Madam, good evening, madam.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Voice audible irukanga, madam.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir. Is it fine, sir?
Yes, madam. Fine, madam.
Okay, sir. Sir, have you given the rights for sharing the screen, sir?
Yes, madam. I already given, madam.
Okay, sir.
Now you can check, madam.
I think for both the IDs, sir.
Yes, madam. Both IDs, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, madam. Madam, shall we start, madam?
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Yes, madam. Now the time is 4 o'clock, madam. We will start, madam. The students, they will join very soon, madam. Madam?
Yes, sir. I'll just start the screen share.
Yes, madam.
Hope my slide is visible, right, sir?
Yes, madam. Visible, madam.
A very happy evening to one and all. I'm very much pleased to connect with you all, guys. So I'm going to handle for the session titled as Innovation and Entrepreneurship Career Opportunities. Okay, so nowadays there is a buzzword, research, innovation, entrepreneurship, startup. So wherever you are, at least one of these words will be spoken in any kind of program. That is a trendy word that are used everywhere. So this is not, if you feel like that this is very much difficult, the innovation is difficult, the entrepreneurship is difficult, please remove that in your mind, because this is very much interesting. If you do something, if you find something, definitely that will be very interesting. It is a kind of knowledge which is having some fun. Okay, it is a kind of intelligence having so much fun. So innovation or creativity, everything is a fun. It is not under pressure that we are doing that. So don't think that in a way. If you want to enjoy this session, I recommend you all just make your mind empty. Okay. So whatever is there in your mind, you just make it as empty mind. Usually we say that the empty vessels only make the noise. Yes, of course. So that's why I recommend you make your mind empty. Then only the next 1 hour you are going to enjoy this session, and I'm sure that. So be interactive. That's what I wanted. So be interactive and just enjoy the session. Definitely you will you will go through something in this session, and you will have a great spirit after the session. Okay, guys. So let's get into the session. Yes. So this is the outline. First, I will start off with how to assess your ideas and how do we think innovatively. So we are simply saying that think in an innovative manner, think an innovative idea. We are just simply saying that. So how do we make our mind to think in an innovative way? Because that is most important, right? So normally our mind, how it is thinking, and how do we set up our mind in an innovative manner. So that is the second thing. And third thing is, what are the opportunities, in which are all the areas the opportunities are available, and what is the most common thrust areas, and what are the learning resources that are available for knowing the technology to do the innovation, and the success stories, of course. Like you people, there are so many students, they have give their success stories. So that also we are going to discuss it. And after that, a project contest. What are the project contests available from the government side, and funding opportunities available? And followed by that, the startups. What is startup and what are the opportunities in startup, and the entrepreneurship that are given by the state government and the central government. So what are the career opportunities that are available related to this innovation, startup, entrepreneurship, and everything? Okay. So these are the things. First, we'll start off with what are the sources of ideas? Where I can get the ideas, right? So just like that, we can't get it right. Where we can get the ideas. So wherever the problem, we will get the ideas, right? So of course, if there is a problem, definitely you will find some opportunity to solve that problem. So that's where the idea will be generated. And other thing, if there is already existing product, definitely we will make it in a better way, right? So already the desktop computer is there, now laptop computer is there, then palm top. So many things are evolved, right? So that is an improvement of existing products. And new thoughts, it is entirely new from the world. Okay, so that is from you will create a new thoughts to solve some kind of problem, and based on the needs of the people. So if people want something, for example, like a washing machine, if people want to automate the washing, then we will find the washing machine. If people want some machine for grinding, then we will find out the grinding machine. The same way, based on the needs, we will find some idea. Then experience. So we'll do something. So that may be the old way. So you can find some new way, and you can get some idea to implement the solution in a new way. So these are all the possibilities. That's where the ideas can be generated. So problems, and new thoughts, needs of the people are by doing the experience. Then once if you get the idea, how do we know that this idea is okay? Because many people are thinking, but they are sharing that, even many students are sharing with us, they are sharing the already existing ideas, right? So once if we get some idea by maybe the problem or a new thought or a needs of the people, So how do we assess whether your idea is okay? You can start the implementation. How do we know it means? First, the first and foremost category is novelty. Okay, whether it is new, it is not already there or not. So that is the first and foremost criteria. So that must be satisfied. Then after that, if it is new, if it is not existing, then of course you can start doing the implementation. You can start searching whatever the knowledge that is related to it, and you can start implementation. So without knowing whether it is novel or not, don't do that. Okay, because it is waste of time. And then, so okay, it is novel, right? The second category is whether it satisfies the needs of the people or the needs of the society. Because I am finding some solution, but that is not at all useful in any way. Then why I have to find the solution? It is waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy, right? So whatever the idea, it should be new and it should satisfy some needs. Otherwise, there is no need to find the new idea or find the solution. And the third thing is it may be commercialized, because whatever the idea we have found, that can be converted as a product, and that product can be launched in the market, which means you can sell the product into the market. Okay, so that is the applicability, industrial usage. So other people can buy your product. So that is the opportunity that should be available. Then only there will be a profit for your solution, right? If you find that and you are having within yourself, then what is the use, right? So other people should get impressed, and they should get buy that, and whether it can be implemented within 1 or 2 years, right? So if it takes 5 to 10 years, or we don't know when it can be implemented, okay, so then that will not lead a good way to solve the problem. So you have to find out the limit whether this idea can be implemented within some duration. So that should be identified. Next, how much budget that should be involved in implementing the idea. So these are the things. Once if you get the idea, you find that it is novel and it has some needs, then you can you can assess how much duration, how much budget, and what is the scope, everything about. Okay. So you all know that research, innovation, startup, entrepreneurship, right? So research and innovation are somewhat related to it. So how these two words are differ means, research means finding a knowledge, finding a new knowledge. For example, you are studying in the college, right? So why you are studying in the college? So you want to get some knowledge to work in the MNC companies or to produce some products. Okay, so you want to get knowledge, and with that knowledge you will find some innovation, or if you can you can work anywhere else, you can find something new. So for that only you are studying. The same way research means you are spending the money and you are finding some new knowledge. That is called research and development. So is this enough? The finding new knowledge is enough? So this knowledge has to be implemented. This knowledge has to be applied to develop some solution. Okay, to develop some product. So that is called innovation. You are applying the new knowledge and to find some product or some solution. Okay, so that is called innovation. Then only you will, with that product or with that solution, you will get some profit, right? So using the money, you can get the knowledge. That is nothing but research. Innovation means with that new knowledge, if you develop something, that is called innovation, you can gain profit with the help of innovation. Okay, so only research will not be helpful. So research and innovation, both should be there. Then only our improvements or our developments will be useful. Okay. So what is innovation? So innovation is most important, plays a major role. So just think in a smart way or think different. So it is just a simple example. So normal way, it is a normal way. So how she is traveling means, right? She just invert one umbrella and she can pick up one on the top, right? So just it is a way to do it in a better manner. Already what is there, if you do it in a better manner, that is called innovation. Okay. So these are the steps in the innovation. first and foremost step is you have to foster the ideas. That is generate ideas, collecting ideas. Okay. So that is the first and foremost step. The next one is focus the ideas. So whichever the idea is valuable, you assess your ideas. That is the second step. And then once if you are fixed that this idea should be focused, this is good, this idea is good, you assess your idea means, okay, you will come to know which idea is good. So you can develop that idea. That is the third thing. Then, sorry. Then you have to develop a small working model that is called prototypes. Okay. So whatever your idea, the solution will be implemented in a small prototype. That is a design or a small working model. Tell anything. And the next one is you can implement it in a reality, product development. You make that prototype into a real product. So that is the fifth step. And then once if the product is developed, you can launch into the market. So these are the main steps in the innovation. So we have seen so far what is innovation and how do you assess your ideas and what are the steps in the innovation, right? So the next thing is how do we think in an innovative manner? So that is most important. That is the part that we are lacking in. Okay, directly if you think in the people are telling that think in an innovative way. How do we think it? Our brain is trained with some approaches. So you have to change that approach. You have to break that approach and you have to think it in a different way. So then only your innovative thinking will be improved. So this is most important and this will be an enjoyable session. So let's see into it. So before getting into the some interesting part, so I'll just describe what are the types of thinking available and how do we improve our thinking. So these are the different types: critical or analytical thinking, creative thinking, lateral thinking, or the generative thinking. So normally what we are having, what type of thinking we are having is, that is the descriptive thinking, which means whatever we have a past experience, based on that experience, our mind will decide the solution. So that is a normal way. Okay, that is a normal descriptive thinking. Analytical thinking means, so with that past experience, we have to analyze why it happened, to whom it was happened, where it happens, how it happens. Okay, based on that analysis, you find that some solution. Okay, that is called critical thinking or the analytical thinking or vertical or linear, any word you can say it. Okay, whether this is enough. So with the past experience and with the analysis, if we find the solution, whether this is enough. So this is a traditional way of thinking, right? So with our knowledge, with our experience, we are finding the solution. That will not be an innovative solution. So how do we improve our mind in a creative way? So that will be the left part thing. Okay, so we'll never bother about the solution. Just we'll think about the problem and generate new ideas. Okay, so generate a new ideas which are not existing, which are not based on the past experience. Okay, which are not at all based on the past experience. It is entirely new. So that is called creative thinking. So what thinking is necessary for innovation means lateral thinking. So this lateral thinking is a composition of both the creative thinking and the critical thinking. Okay, both are necessary. We should know the past experience, but we should generate a new ideas which are not existing. Okay, so that is most important. Oh my God. So if it is not audible, please tell me because it's raining here with greatest thunder. Okay, so both are necessary. Both the creative thinking and the critical thinking are necessary. You have to generate a new ideas which are not existing, and you have to know whether these ideas can be implementable or not with the past experience. Okay, so you have to generate new things, but based on the past experience, you have to analyze whether this can be implementable or not. This can be real or not. So this is a difference between normal, analytical, and the lateral. The normal analytical means just you find the solution. Lateral means just go beyond the way and find the solution, which is not a normal way of finding a solution. It is just a different way of finding a solution. So it is just a simple example, the newspaper, right? So what is the normal way of using a newspaper? The newspaper, the old newspapers can be collected and it can be recycled, and with that recycling process, you can generate a new newspaper, right? So that is a traditional approach. But if you find some different idea, if you find some different way of recycling, then you can get a product like pages in the telephone directory, or in the egg cartons, or some insulation purpose, then paper, berry boxes, paper board, so many things, paper plates, right? If you generate some innovative way of recycling, then you can get these kind of byproducts. So this is a lateral way of generating a new ideas. Okay, so let's try this game. So this, I think most of the people, you have seen it. This is a classical example. This is a what you can say. This is the most traditional example for the lateral thinking. So here you have 9 dots, right? So the question is, you have to connect all the 9 dots with the 4 lines without lifting the pen or the pencil. So can you find the solution? Is it possible? Yes or no? Just chat it. Is it possible or not? Just the solution is possible or not? Just chat yes or no. No. Kavya said no. You could not connect. Just think it in a different way. Don't think it in a normal way. So how do we think in a normal way? Just we'll connect the lines starting from here. For example, we'll connect this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyhow, minimum 5 lines are required. But I said that only 4 straight lines should be there, but all the dots should be connected, right? But your pencil or pen should not be lifted. Without lifting your pen, you should connect all the dots with 4 straight lines. So let's see the solution. So this is the solution. Yes, of course it is possible if you think outside the box. Okay. So if you think it in a normal way, you cannot find solution. The normal thinker said, no, I could not find the solution. The solution is not possible like that. But if it is a lateral thinker, people definitely say, yes, I can generate a new way to find a solution. So how is this possible, right? So it starts from 9, 5. Okay, I numbered the dots with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. So I'll start with 9. You can start anywhere else. Okay, I can here I'll start with 9. So it ends with 1 straight line, and again 1, 2, 3 is joined. Then I go out of the box. Okay. So if it is think it in a normal way, you will stop at 3. You cannot make a straight line. But if you go beyond 3, then you can make a straight line which is connecting 6, 8. And again, I am going beyond that and I am connecting 4, 7. So here only 4 lines are there, which is connecting all the 9 dots without lifting my pen, right? So if you think it in a normal way, you cannot find solution. So think it in a different manner. So if you think outside the box, definitely you will find the solution for any kind of problem. Not only this, whatever the problem may be, if you think beyond it, definitely you will find the solution. So these are the most of the pictures that are very familiar for thinking outside the box. So let's have another game. So what is this? What is this symbol? So it is normally people, what is coming to your mind? The cloud is coming to your mind, right? But here it should not be a cloud. So what are the other things that can come into your mind, or what are the other things that you can draw with this picture? Other than the cloud, what are the other things that you can draw it in the picture? Be interactive. Please be interactive. Okay, other than cloud, what are the other things that is coming to your mind? Just tell it in a funny way. It's not a problem. Don't think in a technical manner. Don't think if you are triple E, you will think in a triple E way. If you are biotech, you will think in a biotech way. Don't think like that. Just think like a normal common man. Then only you will get wonderful ideas. People are telling that amoeba in biology, yes, of course, that's good. Ice cream, very good. Then fog means that is also a cloud, right? So yeah, you can make it as a tree bush, right? You can draw it as a tree. You can draw a popcorn. You can make a what? You can make a pond. You can make a lake. Yeah, you can make a bird. Very good. So what is the traditional way? You break the normal way of thinking. You break the rules. That is the simplest way of lateral thinking. Okay. So if you break the rules, then your mind will be extraordinary and your thinking will be wonderful way. Okay. You try this daily. You take any one picture and you think it in a different. So what from this question mark, what is coming to your mind? Other than the question mark, what are the other things that you can draw it with this question mark? So normal thinking is question mark, right? So what can be drawn with this question mark? Just tell something, share something, whatever is coming to your mind. Okay, very good, very good. By reversing it, we can see it as a hook. Yes, of course. You can add something, you can delete something, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Okay. Nothing comes to your mind. You can see it as a balloon, you can see it as a parachute, right? Then, yeah, letter P, okay, that's good. By adding extra curve, okay, you can make it as a lens. Yes, of course. Which represent male or female, okay, good. I think now your mind has started working. Many of the people are chatting, very good. So, very good, very good. Keep it up. Your mind has started working now, that too in a lateral way. Very good. You are not a normal thinker, you are a lateral thinker. I can accept you all. Those who have answered, you are all a lateral thinker. So it is just one of the way. You can make it as a bulb. You can make it as he said, you can make it as a different way. What are the different other things that you can do it? Hook, okay, balloon. So many things are there. Is it possible? 2 plus 2 is equal to fish. 3 plus 3 is equal to 8. Is it possible? If it is possible, how it is? If it is no, say no. Yes, possible. Kavya said yes. How is it possible? You can unmute and tell the answer also. How is it possible? How 2 plus 2 will be possible as fish? By joining, yes. How you can join it? The 2 can be turned left. Yes, of course. The 2 can be turned left and it can be joined with the first 2. Yeah, mirror image. Yes, of course. Yeah, because the second 2 can be turned left and it can be joined with the first 2. So it is like a fish picture. And in the same way, 3, if you turn the second 3 and join it with the first one, it looks like 8. The same way, triangle. Very good. Super. So another thing is, just read this. A beggar's brother dies, but the man who died had no brother. How is this possible? A beggar's brother? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a beggar's brother dies. Okay. So, but the man who died had no brother. So, which means the beggar, who is the beggar? Beggar may be a sister. That is a woman. Okay. So, that is the answer. So, next one. 2 men are in a desert. They both have the packs. Okay. One of the person is dead. The person who is alive has his pack open and the person who is dead has his pack closed. then what will be in the pack? Any guesses? So those who is alive, right? So whose pack is open? You find difficult? Okay, I'll share it with you. So the pack contains parachute. So the person who has opened the pack, he got the parachute and he saves his life. But the person who's died, no, he doesn't open the pack. He didn't open the pack. That's why he couldn't get the parachute and he is not alive now. That's the reason. So think it in a different way. You can think it in any way. Okay, this alone will not be a solution. You can have a different solution also. You can have a different strategy also. This is one of the solution that I am sharing. So this is quite interesting. It's very easy only. So let us see who all find the answer. 3 of the glasses are filled with orange juice. Okay, 3 of the glasses are filled with orange juice. The other 3 are empty. Yes, of course. By looking at the picture itself, you can understand, right? By moving only one glass, okay, you can move only one glass. How the arrangement should be means there is an alternative of full and empty glasses. Okay, if you move only one glass, you can arrange it as a full and empty glasses alternatively. Is it possible? If it is possible, how this can be done? Just share it. Yeah, good. Devadarshini, yes. Bhavani got the right answer. So it is just very simple, right? So there are 3 glasses filled with orange juice and 3 glasses are empty next to it. So if you move, that is, if you pour the juice in the second glass to the 5th glass, okay, you are moving only one glass, the second glass to the 5th glass, then automatically you will get an alternate way of glasses having fill and empty, right? So this is a way of thinking it in an innovative way. So if you want to improve your innovative thinking, you have to improve the lateral thinking. So you can try some pictures that that I have shared so far. You can have some riddles or and you have what you can have some picture and think it in a different way, so that you can try it. The another way is generative thinking. How do you generate new ideas? By connecting the unconnected things. So here is the list of words. There are so many words which are not connected and which are somewhat connected also. Okay, some related things and some unrelated things are also there. So here what you have to do is you have to make a connection among the unconnected things. You have to create a connection among unconnected things, and how the connection should be means that connection should be some product idea, and that product should satisfy some needs of the society. So in that way you can improve the innovative idea. Okay, you take one or I mean 2 or 3 words and you make a connection among those words. That connection should produce some innovative product idea with some good value. That is called generative thinking. Let's try this. Here I have take the first one, glass, sand, water. 3 words I have taken here. You can take any words, more than 2, 3, 4, 5, any words, any different words, and you can make a connection. So you make a connection, and what type of product can be developed or can be innovated with these 3 words. So can you share it? But it should not be existing. That idea should not be existing. It should be innovative. It should be new. You have to find a new product idea with these 3 different ones. So any guesses? So just try it. Just chat whatever you know. Whether it's right or wrong, it is not at all a problem. Just whatever is coming into your mind, you just share it. You can make a sand. If you, for example, if you are telling that it is a sand glass, ma'am, sand glass is already there, right? So what is the other different way of producing a different product? So for example, I am telling that. So all the glasses are breakable, right? But if you make a glass with the help of sand and some other things and water, so if I put the glass on the floor, it should not be breakable. So I can make an unbreakable glass. Okay. Yeah, you can use water bottle pieces in designing outfits. Okay, for the third one, right? So cloth and water bottles. Okay. Button, mirror, toaster. So you can take any different words which is not connected in any way, because if it is connected means what? If I am saying you sand and glass, so what you will say? Sand glass. So it is already there. So you take unconnected things and make a connection, create a connection. So I am sharing my idea. The unbreakable glass can be found, and button mirror toaster means you can make a toaster with some mirror image, whatever is happening inside. So that kind of thing you can do it. And cloth water bottles. So with the help of water bottles, you can make a cloth. If you crush the water bottles, you can make different type of cloths. So that is also possible. So in that way, you can think it. So look at the picture. So if you look at the picture, what is coming to your mind? What type of innovation you can do it here? Do it in this place. So what is this place? You just share it. What is this place actually? Garden. Yes, of course, it is a garden. So what type of innovation you can do it in your garden? You feel that you imagine that you are now in garden. Okay. So it's a pleasant evening, right? You are in the garden. Now, what type of innovation, what type of automation you want to do it in the garden? What are the things that are coming to your mind? Shaping trees. Okay. For shaping trees, normal way is what? We will use some equipments and we will cut it. What type of innovation can be done for shaping trees? So in that way you can think it. Okay, you can find some product. If you can find some product, and if you place that product near the tree, if it is growing, it should just measure the height of the plant. So if it goes beyond the minimum height, then what you can do, you just make a cutting. So that type of measurement you can automatically do it. Or watering the plants, right? So you are he is manually watering the plants. So you can do an automated watering. For example, that sprinklers, so automatic sprinklers. So based on the soil moisture, if the soil is dry, okay, automatically the sprinkler will be getting on. If the soil is wet up to a particular temperature, then automatically the sprinkler will be switched off. So that kind of innovation. So if you look at the picture, what type of idea, what are all the new idea that that are coming to your mind? So all those are the lateral thinking. So in that way, you make up your mind in an innovative way. Okay, so this is one of the solution, automatic sprinkling system. So many things can be done. So far what we have seen is how do we think in an innovative way, because this is the most important thing to get into the next part of the presentation. Because if you are thinking in a normal way, definitely you will not get a new idea. It will go round and round, again and again you are thinking whatever it is already possible. Based on your past experience, whatever it is already there, that is only coming to your mind. So daily you just have this practice. You just practice one riddle, you just practice one picture. Take one picture and find what are all the innovation can be done in that location or in that things in that picture. Then you can take some unconnected words and make a connection, and what you can develop some new idea. So these are the three things I recommend you people to develop your innovative thinking. Please you follow this. And after this, once you prepare your mind to think in an innovative way, so what are the areas of interest, or what are the areas which are majorly focused by the government? Okay, so these are the areas: food processing, robotics and drones, waste management, smart vehicles, agriculture and rural development, and healthcare and biomedical devices, security and surveillance systems. So many things are there. So these are the themes. So these are the themes that are asked in the IIC National Innovation Contest and also in the Smart India Hackathon. Okay, so these are the major areas that you can work on some innovative solutions, finding innovative solutions. Okay, you focus on all these things. So then I'll collect some of the thrust areas which are mainly focused to the particular domain. The AI is the major part. The AI is ruling the world nowadays. Okay, wherever you are, there will be at least one AI application that will be using by you. Okay, in that way, AI is ruling the world. So you can focus on AI, robotics, machine learning, cognitive learning, deep learning, especially in the computer vision application. I will later part of the presentation, I have some video related to this. So I will show you what are the applications are available. Then IoT, augmented reality, virtual reality, image processing. So all these thrust areas that you can focus on. You can learn and do some innovative products. Then for ECE and EEE, you can focus on embedded products. You can find some embedded electronic products. Then microwave devices, electric vehicles, biomedical signal and image processing. So many things are there: solar system, wind system, renewable energy, grid technology. Grid technology is the most emerging one. Then for biotech, plant genetic engineering, marker assisted breeding, drug designing. So many things are pharmaceutical, especially biomedical and nanotechnology. So many thrust areas are available. Beyond that also you can look into it. Okay, these are the majorly focused thrust areas that you can focus for innovative solutions. So, okay, you make up your mind to think in an innovative way, and you also understand what are the thrust areas that you have to focus on for finding an innovative solution. Then what you have to do? If you got the idea and you find the solution for that idea, then how do you implement it? So you have to learn the technology. That is most important, right? So there are so many online learning resources are available. It is open. Smart India Hackathon. In Smart India Hackathon itself, there are some learning resources available. Just to go to the website sih.gov.in. So in that itself, and the home part, if you click on learning resources, there are so many videos related to Java, then what Android development. So many resources are available for developing your application. So you can refer that. Then MOOC online courses. Okay, that NPTEL, MOOC Swayam NPTEL courses are available. Then AICT NEET courses, many free courses are available. Udemy courses, Coursera, and then foreign Stanford University courses, UC Berkeley courses, Duke, Harvard University courses. So many courses are available, resources are available. You can do whatever the technology you want to concentrate. You decide the technology, whether it is a AI or IoT or machine learning, whatever the technology you want to develop in a solution, then you learn that technology. That is most important. Then only you can implement it. So use these resources to to learn your technology. So here are some glimpses of the innovative solutions. So you all know that this is a sign language recognition system. For example, if the particular person is deaf or what you can say, deaf and dumb, then he could not speak, right? So he used some sign language for understanding, for people understanding. So if he uses some sign language, then it is converted into speech. So that kind of sign language recognition system. This is the most useful thing for especially the physical disorders people, right? So these kind of innovative ideas you can develop in your mind. And next one, handwritten character recognition. So whatever you have written in a free flow, So that can be converted into a text. So this is most useful application, right? Because whatever we are writing it as a document, that can be scanned and easily converted into a text. So all these applications are already available, but you find a different way. You find a better way of doing this. Okay, the handwritten recognition is already available. What will be the better way? So you find the better way. You give the different what you find the different way to find the optimal solution. Okay, so here some in this approach there may be some error. In your approach, more clarity, more accuracy will be there in the recognition, so that you can do it. So this is the what you can understand from this. I mean, from this picture, what you understand. So there is a major problem, right? Most of the people, those who are working with the computer, so the sitting posture is the main issue. So how this can be corrected means there is an AI application developed. If you are not sitting properly before the system, then automatically it will give some warning till we correct our sitting posture. Okay, so only if we correct our sitting posture, then only the AI application will allow you to work in the system. So this is very beautiful, right? So wherever the problems are there, opportunities are there. You can I mean, you can find an idea and you can find a solution. You no need to find anywhere else. Okay, the idea is within you. So I'll show you some video. Audio is fine.
No, madam, audio is not coming, madam.
Okay, sir. Okay, it is not visible. Okay, I will play it in the online itself. Again, audio is not visible.
Ma'am, while you are sharing your screen, madam, just you can enable computer sound, madam.
Okay, anyhow, audio is not a problem. By viewing it itself, you can come to know what type of application is this. So in this video, what you learned actually? I mean, what you understand from this video? So actually, it is a computer vision application. It is an image processing application. So in this, whoever is the people is before, it has an image data set. It has whatever the wardrobe dresses, all those dresses images are stored in the image data set. Okay. So that is stored already. So whoever is before that mirror, so it will just scan the photo, then apply each and every dress, whichever the dress that we are selecting in the wardrobe. So that dress is applicable. Yes, it's of course like a trialing room. Okay. So we are normally in the shopping mall. In the dress shopping mall, what we'll go to the trial room and wear the dress and check it whether it is good for fitting or it is good for you and everything. The same way, if we see, if you are before that, so whatever the dress you are choosing, then it will apply the dress to you and how it looks. You can take a photo and even you can move around. It is like a 3D image. Okay, wherever, even if you move back, then it shows everything. If you move side, then it shows how it looks. Okay, so it scans a 3D image and it will apply the dress to you and it makes you how it looks. Then automatically, if it looks nice, then you can purchase it. So this is one of the computer vision application. Even like jewels, if you want to wear jewels, how it looks like. Okay, so that is also possible. There are jewel images that are available in the shop. All those jewel images can be stored in that data set. So if you just place a jewel like that, if you select the jewel, then it will apply to the ear, how it looks. Then it will apply to the neck, which location you are choosing. It will apply the jewels to that location and it show you how it looks for you. So in the same way, you can develop simple applications. So this is another. It is a very innovative solution. So let's see the next one video. So what is this? So this is the simplest way, right? So if we have a check, what will happen? You have to go to the bank, right? You have to go to the bank, then you can deposit the amount. But here there is a mobile application. If you take a photo of that check, okay, so then that check amount value you can enter it, Then through the online payment, you can choose the deposit and it will be deposited in the corresponding bank account. Okay, so this is some kind of application. So whatever the needs of the people, whatever the society needs, if you get that idea, then if you find the solution for solving that problem, then automatically you will develop a application or you will develop any kind of product. No need to think where is the idea like that. So how I can get the idea, because many of the students are thinking that how do we get that idea, ma'am? Where I can get the idea, ma'am? Many of the people are thinking like that. No, it is surrounding you. You just watch around you. You will get idea and you will find the solution for that. So that is the most important thing. So there are so many applications are available. So due to lack of time, I couldn't show all the video. Okay, so the next we are going to see the success stories. My slide is visible?
No, madam.
Okay, I'll share it once again. I think now it's visible, right? So these are the success stories of the student in different states through the IISc National Innovation Contest in the last year. Okay, 2019 winners. So just read the title alone. Okay, two people from Tamil Nadu also got selected. I will show you. So the air purification unit. That's just the filterless air purification unit. It's very simple idea, right? Motion sensing glove. Then seafood processing. Okay, so how do we process the seafoods to avoid that odor, smell, to avoid the bad smell? Then zero cost polluted water. Okay, so how do we purify the water with zero cost? Then automatic put to making machine, desalination system. How do we desalinate the seawater? Then autonomous bot. Okay, chatbot. Many of the places the chatbot is the famous one. Then quality control. It is using AI quality control, whether the automobile parts are fitted or assembled in a quality way without any defects. Okay, major part of the manufacturing companies, they are using the AI to check whether is there any defect in the particular part or not, manufacturing part or not. So for that, next one is smart pill companion. That is whichever the diseased people, they can have a smart pill box. In that smart pill box, it will give the time alarm and it will show which pill has to be taken in which time and how many number of pills have to be taken. Those things, those kind of application. Even our student, one of the student have developed that project. She has completed that project also. My student only. Cipher generator. Okay, you can encrypt directly. If you are sending a communication, means someone will hack it, so you can encrypt it, then you can pass from one people to another people, and the other people who is at the receiving side, she will decrypt it and find what is exactly the information is. And the recruitment bot, there are different kind of chat bot. For hotel you can develop chat bot, for recruitment you can do chat bot, even for our college information you can do chat bot. So for different kind of thing, you can develop a chatbot. That you can do it easily. There are so many API interfaces are available. You just get that API and insert it into the application. You can easily develop a chatbot. And pregnancy detection in the cattle from the urine. Okay, so in the animal, how do we detect the pregnancy detection? Then blood group detection technique. Then plastic process, biodegradable plastic process. Then mood analysis, based on the facial expressions, the mood analysis. All these titles are looking very simple only, right? But they use some different approach to find the solution. That's what the matter. Okay, I think two of from Tamil Nadu, Dr. MGR Institute and Kumaraguru College of Technology, they have one. Look at the amount: 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 4 lakhs. Okay, so it is just a motivation, and the amount doesn't matter, right? It is a motivation to go beyond our potential. That is most important. So these are the government project contest funding opportunities. So always the funding opportunity, I mean the project contest, innovate.mygov.in. If you check it regularly, you will get all types of innovation contests that are posted by the central government. Okay. Then EDIT, and that is Entrepreneurship Development Institute, Tamil Nadu. So they are also concentrating much on project contest and then startup entrepreneurship and all kinds of activities. Then IAC National Innovation Contest, AACT Chhatra Vishwakarma Award, Smart in the Hackathon. Now so many international hackathons are available. Online hackathons are also available. You can make use of online hackathons, virtual hackathons now, right? Because physically you couldn't go somewhere else and do it, but you can register for so many online virtual hackathons are freely available. You can make use of it. Then the Tamil Nadu Government Student Project Contest. So that is called every year. Mostly they will call in the December only. I hope they will call soon. Next, Nidhi Prayas Prototype Grant. So this is also for developing your prototype of your idea. They are funding up to 10 lakhs. Okay, this is given by DST, Department of Science and Technology. And also for startup, they can seed funding up to 50 lakhs. Okay, for emerging as a startup. So startup means most of the people, what is the difference between the startup and the entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship means, for example, if you are opening a mall, shopping mall, that is an entrepreneurship. Already it is there. You are also developing the business on the same thing. That is called entrepreneurship. Startup means it is not there. You are developing some new things which is not available. That is called startup. Okay. So innovating development and improvement of products or services which are not available and which can create an employment or which can which can give a profit for that employee. I mean for that startup people. Okay. So finding an innovation which is not available, which will create an employment and also which will give a profit. So that is called startup. So especially for women startups, the focus is more given. If any women people is willing to start up means all the things are voluntarily supported. Okay. If she wants some registration, that is given. If she wants some training, that is given. Whatever you are needed, you will be offered. So that's what the government is offering for the women founders actually. So if you want to start a startup, you can register in startupindia.gov.in. Here in this website, there are enormous investors, enormous entrepreneurs, enormous innovators. All those people are available. So it is a network of all kinds of investors, banking people, innovators, then mentors, okay, pattern people everywhere. Everything is connected through this startup. So if you need any help, you can go to that network and you can contact some people and you can get a help. So this is what if a woman is starting a startup means everything is rendered, everything is offered by the government. Most priority is given for women startups. So our Tamil Nadu government, they have set up a Tamil Nadu startup and innovation policy. So what is the main mission is make it as a global innovation hub by 2023. And the mission is at least 5,000 startups, okay, with 10 high growth startups by 2023. So that is the main mission and mission. These are the thrust areas they are especially focused on. This is Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute. This is constituted by Tamil Nadu government only. So this EDI, so this has a vision of at least 5,000 startups. So at least 10 startups should be in high growth state. And these are the thrust areas. You can note down these thrust areas and you can focus it. So many incentives and resources for startups and for people, those who need help, they are giving so much support. So it is available in different locations, Chennai, Coimbatore, Salem, Erode, and many of the people. Now we are connected with, our institution is connected with Salem Hub. So you want any help, you can approach the EDI coordinator and you can get help regarding the innovation and the entrepreneurship. So, and there is one more thing that is offered by the government. If you want to study PG diploma or MBA program in innovation, entrepreneurship, and venture development, there is a special course that is started 2 years before. The last year only they have started. Only in 15 institutions all over India. And only in 15 institutions, not in all the locations. So in that 15 institutes, if you want to study the MBA program in innovation, entrepreneurship, and venture development, you can register. Now the date is over. For this year, the date is over. They have called in the August itself, and it is completed by 15th October itself. Okay. If you are interested, if you want to do a PG program in innovation entrepreneurship, then you can write a common entrance test and you can get a seat in that any one of the 15 institutions, and you can become an entrepreneur or innovator or become a startup. Okay, so you can start your own business. If you believe in yourself, definitely you can start your own business. So don't think that your path should be very clean and your path should be very neat. It should be flexible. Definitely it will not be flexible. There are some ups and downs. If you go ups and downs only, you will reach greatest heights. Otherwise, there is no there is no interest in your journey, right? If something which is very flat, then it is not interesting at all, right? And you will not learn anything, you will not grow. So the reality, that is good. You accept the reality, you do some wonders. So the next one, don't do the don'ts. Okay. So before involving in innovation or startup or the entrepreneurship, whatever if you want to involve it, don't do don'ts. So which is that you should know what should not be done. If you know that, then automatically you will do a right thing. Okay. So if you know very clear about what should not be done means, then automatically whatever the things that you are doing, that is a right way. So if you are very clear about, then you can proceed. There is no doubt in that. So this is a mantra for success. Yes, of course, whatever you do, not only this innovation or anything, whatever that work or any task or anything, whatever you do, whether it's a simple, small, or it's a big, doesn't matter. You think different and do it in a smart way. Okay, don't do it for the appreciation or don't do it for the reward. Okay, if you do it for the appreciation or if you do it for the reward, definitely that is not permanent, that is only temporary. Okay, so don't go for the appreciation or go for the reward. Please, you go for the self satisfaction, definitely you will achieve a lot. There is no doubt in that. So always I'll end up every session or every presentation with this word: love yourself. If you love yourself, definitely you believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can create your own world. Okay, whatever the thing, if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Whether the whole world is against you, you can achieve anything if you believe in yourself. That is my statement. Even I do follow that. So all the best, guys. Thank you for the opportunity given to me. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for your wonderful session, madam. Hello.